Hello, 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 everyone. We are back. New session. And we are playing still Brandenburg. Now, I've had some thoughts. I am going to ignore these for now up until we can get our army bureaucratized. Right here, implement state recruitment. Yeah. And then we will also want volunteer. We want that. By the way, we're going to be going over these reforms like a million times, so you better love this screen. On the plus side, we're doing pretty good, actually, in regards to our bureaucracy. It's not too corrupt. We wanted to get probably to hybrid on volunteers. Once we get to career soldier, we might want to flip over to conscription. So for extended levies, let's see here. We need a bit more power. We are at 9. Ha! Yeah, we're just short. Okay, let's see. What's peasantry at right now, and does that work with what we need? Not particularly. So we do probably want to at least get bump them up at least one more level. And yeah, we're gonna probably take a look at this at the beginning of everyone. We've narrowed it down more. What do you need? More average power, more bureaucratic influence. Need less aristocratic influence. So when our guy dies, we are going to go all in on promoting the bureaucracy. Anyhow, let's get moving. Also, I was looking at some of the information that they provided as YouTubers today. Yeah, so wheat doesn't grow very well between these temperature ranges. It's like 0 to 100%. Yeah, this is just enough to get wheat at 100%. But really, the better range would probably be potatoes. Probably. Much more flexible, at least. I mean, we won't be doing wrong in these places, but here, wheat is actually not as productive in Oostpreußen. I don't know. I think I might actually just own Gotland this time around, because one of our missions is, if we ever get around to these missions. Well, maybe not. Okay, this is different. I'm playing like these guys on a. I was playing these guys on a for fun run, and basically they wanted to make the Baltic a lake of Germany. This is much more tame. Anyhow, we need to keep the nobles happy for longer. What are we working on right now? Wool gas. Why? Why am I working on wool gas? Crap, this is what happens when I miss a day. Brandenburg. Who are you allied with? Wiltingen and Merseburg? We could probably take that on. I mean, Magdeburg isn't what it was, but at least it can hold up to about 10,000 without much worry. And it's at 29, so if we could, like, invest there, it'd be pretty fantastic. Okay, what are we doing? Do I got any building going on? Apparently you are building something. It doesn't have harborage, so someone probably did that. Anyway, what we really need is Colombian imports, that institution. So we've got to really hope that the AI, which it has been, by the way. Back to my for fun run, Granada was colonizing. Granada, yeah. Because what we want is Colombian imports. We're not going to do this. We're going to be a mid-game colonizer, but we need commercialization, which we have, right? We're getting. We have a port now, so we have Stettin. All right, we gotta build up Stettin a bit. And I think it could spread by neighbors. Port Cologne parent. Brady sensor with the yeah. Okay, so we gotta hope it spreads into our sector, which I believe is our trade node, which is the Hansa. When it should be possible, it should spread through pretty easily. What are we connected to? So right now, we got the Rhineland and the Baltic Sea, which is great. Yeah, this is fantastic. Oh. Want to keep the nobles happy. We also want to keep our bureaucracy expanding. Are we looking? Just a bit more. I'll catch up with the follow very shortly. It just takes a few seconds to come on through. Yeah, that was to be expected. So our next tick, we're expecting something. With a bunch then here. Pretty well connected because it goes through this river. I'm pretty sure these are connected. If you go straight to what's 72? No, it looks like it's just overland. Yeah, Uckermark. So it goes through here. So eventually we'll just have to. Doesn't help that we have our capital is still in Havelland. And I don't think we have an event that switches it. Like if we form Prussia. We have that? Form Kingdom Prussia. It doesn't say anything here that we would move our core. I mean our capital. So we're gonna have to like save up a bunch of admin. Speaking of, what are we focused on? Military? Okay, so this year we're gonna switch it over to admin. Because we have bureaucracy and we have trade, and we can afford to follow behind a little bit in these in this regard. Okay, in this game they are a union. That's terrifying because Poland's strong. Poland can and will into space. Just need that to get up. Speaking of, how's our... it's not growing. Oh, right. Another thing that we really want, other than meritocracy, and this is something I discovered in another game, under tax collection, once you get to 3 and 4, the bureaucracy expands on its own. And that's great. It just takes forever to get there. 60 average power, that's gonna be a while. We probably won't get this until like the late 15th century. We're lucky. And at that point, we could safely switch over the army pretty easily. Actually, before that, we could probably switch over. Yeah, it's January. Right. Ability shrunk. Which is fine, we need them to be strong right now. Otherwise we won't have an army. I think we can stop now. We drilled. Oh, the buzz. Here, eh? Why are you so angry? Oh, Luxembourg rule. Poll tax. Oh, there's a bit of poll tax here. All right. So... it's good enough. We just gotta have our army ready to crush that rebellion. Hopefully it's not too big. If at all. Ideally, we reform the tax code. What we need to do is get to this. And this should allow us to... where are those taxes? Pause. Pause. We could legalize serfdom for that short-term boost. Oh, okay. We don't have access to those reforms yet. I guess I won't be able to see them until I pass centralized tax farming, which will allow us to see direct and indirect taxation. Passed November pretty well. Yeah. What's our ruler like now? It's alright. Actually pretty solid. Anyhow. Oh, do we want to move our capital now, or... No, we'll finish bureaucracy now. And then we'll get it. So we're gonna focus on that. Good, we're at 10 now. More trade, yeah, here we go. Yeah. Oh, we just need more influence. Okay. Port. Promote. How much did we get? We get 20. Kind of sitting at the low point already. Do we even have any? I mean, we gain some power if we did this. But we'd straight up lose stability. This isn't so bad. Is that enough? We just need more. All the influence. Whatever, we want the power anyway, and we're doing alright corruption-wise. But it is... I think that's just because what we just did, yeah. So it was growing slowly. Hopefully it drops a bit more again. Doing alright. Donate to the church. And... they'll gain a bit more power from this. But not a whole lot. Now, want my courtier back. This could actually up my corruption. Why don't I get another diplomat? I think we'll keep it for now. Just for now. This isn't so bad. Yeah, I think we'll go for this. It will bring our legitimacy down more. But I think this is for the best. Fighting corruption. What's corruption doing to us? Pirates. Keep those places under control for now. Question. How are we doing? This has a coal mine, right? We don't have commercialization, but once we get commercialization, I'm gonna slowly start opening up the coal mines because they just produce a ton of. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of space to grow our farms, and potatoes will be the answer. Ability is going up. Corruption. Quite a bit. That just drops like a rock. What are you? You're at 9? What are we? We'll save our military, I guess. There's no real need to. We'll just keep going. In case we need it. Yeah. Just need to slowly reform. Is our ruler bound to die anytime soon? Nope. He's gonna last for quite a while by the looks of it. Nothing in here that makes coring cheaper, right? State reach. Dang, army is pretty fantastic. I think that will be our military idea. Or we pick up economic. Yeah, it's not its action packed this time around, so sorry about that. After we get this, maybe we'll look at Magdeburg. Because it's right next door to our capital. And with Jutburg. Also, thank you for following Red-Eyed Lord of Fire. Sorry, I missed that. Distracted talking about reforms. Legs look pretty much the same, only one has wings on this thing. Any one of you about to be fucked? Like, royally screwed over. Sweden usually gets into there. Poland's strong, so we want to avoid that. The Teuton probably pretty strong. And if Poland rallies and crushes them, I mean, we're gonna want them as a rival. Let's do that. Also, you have questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. Cause this is a really good. This is all fine. Really, Stettin, you have separatists now after we got you cored? Why? Luxembourg rule. Fuck the Luxembourgs. And other things. Oh, separatism. Yeah, that'll be bad. How long until separatism goes away? Wow, that's a long ass time. But to get over that 3, we have 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. And we have like another 10, 16 years before I can move away my troops. But we could probably take them away after everything else is scored. Oh, sorry, forgot to. I was trying to like stop that, but anyhow. Just gonna switch over to the next episode.